Hey, welcome back. So today we're going to be making Southern style mac and cheese. All right, I make mac and cheese a few different ways, but this is the way that I make it that my kids like. All right, so first I start with water, of course, because you're going to need to boil your noodles. Then you're going to season your water to taste. I'm using bouillon cubes and seasoning salt. You could season it another way, but this is the way that I'm doing it. All right, I'm going to use a box and a half of elbow noodles because they really like mac and cheese. You get your water boiling, you mix in your noodles, you stir it around to make sure all the flavor is absorbed by your noodles. You do not want to overcook them though. So you can follow the instructions and cook them till they're done, or you can just take them out a little bit early. All right, while you're doing that, you can get your ingredients ready. I have seasoning salt. I'm using about a tablespoon of, a cup of heavy cream, 2 eggs, a bag of sharp cheddar, about 8 ounces, white pepper and black pepper, a block of Velveeta cheese, which you can substitute for 2 more bags of another type of cheese that you like, salted butter, a quarter of that, half and half, about a cup of that too, but you can also substitute that with milk, and 2 bags of triple cheese. All right, then you're going to preheat your oven. I'm preheating mine to 400 and starting it, and then you'll get on to mixing up all of your ingredients. All right, so you have your noodles here. You're going to take about a teaspoon or so to taste of the white pepper, then the black pepper. You don't have to use both, but that's what I do. All right, then you're going to get your seasoning salt. You don't need to use too much because you've already seasoned your noodles, 2 eggs, and then you're going to mix everything good to make sure all the seasonings and everything gets in there. And then you're going to put your butter into pieces, put that in there, about a cup, like I said, of the heavy cream, and then about a cup of the half and half, which you could also use milk if you wanted to, or whatever else you use, almond milk, whatever else. Then you're going to mix all of that together, and then you're going to get your Velveeta or your other cheese if you want, and mix that in. Make sure everything is stirred up real good so it gets down to the bottom also, because you want to make sure the cheese is everywhere so that when it melts, it gets all over the noodles. You could also make a cheese sauce, but I don't do it because the cheese melts regardless of how you do it. Then you take the bag of triple cheddar and half of the sharp cheddar, and you're going to mix that in, get that in all good. Grease up your pan whichever way you want to. I'm using olive oil. And then you're going to layer the last bag of the triple cheddar and the rest of the sharp cheddar on top. Just make sure it's in. You don't need to mix it in, but just make sure it's nice and patted on the top there. And that's it. And then you're going to put it in the oven for about 30 minutes to 45 minutes. You could put it in more or less. You don't need to cover it. And then when you take it out, wait for it to cool so it's nice and firm. You could serve it when it's not nice and firm, but my kids like it in little blocks. I don't know why, but they do. So I wait till it's nice and cool, and then I serve it. And that's it for it. You could also add your seasonings again, but it has enough flavor already, so I'm not going to be adding any more seasonings at that point. And that's it. And you can see that it's nice and cheesy. It's ready to go. And the best thing with mac and cheese is you can always make it your own. You don't have to follow a specific recipe, but this is just a good guide to get you there so that you can make some good mac and cheese. All right, if you like, please give it a big old thumbs up, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Do not forget to subscribe. Bye.